established this.
Yeah. And quite possibly a terrorist.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to have a roll-off here. 6 for Brodzinski and 9 for Morrison. So Sean will go first, and this is exactly
I just don't like
where...
the yellow. It looks like dirt stains, you know?
The what?
The yellow behind her looks like dirt stains.
There's yellow?
Yeah, like they did a yellow
like a
accent
glow?
behind her. Well, because each Paragon in that set had a different color.
Right.
So that's the Plains Paragon, so they put yellow behind it. The green one has green behind it.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. I don't know. It just looks dirty.
Yeah.
But I mean, free playmats. Free
Dude,
playmats.
talk about...
you know?
Do you have the playmat in for game day yet?
Oh, I do. It's
Does
2
the
feet
Sarkon?
to your left.
Or where's it at?
Grab that bubble wrap envelope, one of you two, please.
Under there?
Yes. This playmat looks sick as hell.
Yeah, so we'll bring this up on stream real quick.
Now tell me these colors just don't pop. Now that is a good-looking playmat. Also, the Ugin one's pretty tight, too, that they just gave away. But no, this one's really cool. I like it.
I'm going to wipe my mouth with it.
That's cool, too.
Okay, so we caught him just in time.
Okay.
This is what makes me angry. Sarkon Vol, Sirach. I always mix them up, man. I'm like, yeah, Sirach and Vol. That's when they do the
Dude,
fusion
there was
dance.
a card I had a real problem mixing up, and I can't remember it now, and it only happens when I'm trying to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I just don't.
Man, that's a great fucking story.
That story was shit. I'm sorry.
All right, well, the story right now is down in Dirty Red going against the Sultai Reanimator. 1 damage in already from our favorite lady in red, the Swift Spear, Monastery Swift Spear. Monastery Swift Spear Swift Monastery, who's fast. And Aaron Brothers is going to take another damage.
Really fast.
Damn it. I can't see his cards on the end. Rest in peace, Glare, man. All right. So, full art swamp. Man, talking about that full art swamps, when Zendikar comes back, praise be if we get full arts again.
Yeah, I will be so happy.
Oh, Thoughtseize. Oh, look at how he threw the hand down. Absolute disrespect.
Look at the stare down. That is intense.
He goes, look at all my land.
He goes, take what you want, girl. I don't care.
But Brodzinski, I mean, I gotta say, as in this particular format, if you're running burn and your opponent Thoughtseizes,
I mean, that's a free spell for you.
That's basically Wild Slash, but you do lose some gas.
But if you do lose Stoke, that kind of sucks.
So let's see. Stoke, Atarka's Command, Goblin Fodder, or Dragon Fodder. I know Dragon Fodder's, I think he's got the 2. I can't tell what the card is next to.
That looks like a red Frostwalker.
Is it Outpost Siege? No, it's Thunderstrike. It's Thunderstrike. It's the old Searing Spear.
Oh, okay, I get what you're
Yeah.
Wait, Lightning Strike?
Lightning Strike. What was I saying? Thunderstrike? Thunderbolt
Yeah,
sucks, and it sounds
hit
awesome.
by sound, nerd.
Yeah.
Boom! The shockwave is real.
Hey, man, that would be totally being Red's demographic. Yeah, it is, man. Take that die 8 to the head and then get deafened for a round.
Yo, dude,
all right, Lightning
D&D
Strike.
just made a good move. They just ported Neverwinter Online to console.
Ooh, I didn't hear good things about whatever.
We played it.
We did? Neverwinter?
Yeah, you and Alex played
No, we played the old one.
No, we played the new one, too. Because it was free to play.
Neverwinter's the MMO.
Yeah, we played it free to play.
Never
on
played
PC.
it. I've never played it.
You liar.
Well, there's a carrot on the board, and she's a big tree, and she's trying to stuff. Okay, so he's going to use, since he can't swing in with the carroted, since he can't swing in because of the carroted, he instead is going to use her to convoke and stoke the flames for 4, bringing Aaron down to 9. Now, I will have to say this: Morrison's deck is not going. It's not going pedal to metal.
No.
It's doing good stuff. Like, obviously,
It's going
9 to 20.
It's going consistent.
But against a control deck, that's kind of the area that Sultai kind of dabbles in.
You want to floor it.
You want to floor it. And here we go. Twins on the board.
The girls.
I notice he's got red-green opened up, so that might be a tell of what you might see in hand.
He wants to prevent the life gain.
Atarka's Command.
Oh, yo! That
all right,
is
so
lethal. That's lethal.
3, 9.
Yeah.
No, it's 8.
No, because they're each going to get prowess. They're each going to get a 1/1, and then that shoots for 3. That's 9.
Yeah, but he blocked.
Oh, he
blocking
blocked
one
with.
of them.
Okay, I didn't see the carroted.
He'll
block
lose
one.
the carroted though.
Yeah, so he'll lose carroted and he'll be at 3. That was a solid play.
Yep. I'm going to bring up Atarka's command really quick so we can kind of go over that play because this game will probably be under wraps here in a second. I mean, that's the thing is, like, yeah, there is no counter magic in this deck. Shockmaw, Storming Dragon, Thunderbreak Regent, and Spawn of Thraxus. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I like it. It's a good start.
I guess there's worse ones you could get.
So, this is the card that kind of blew it out. Oh, we do have Tasigur down, but still, you are in burn range, my friend. The lightning strike's going to seal the deal. So, here's what happened. Declared attackers, blocked by Courser. Our target's command came down, 1 red, 1 green. Choose 2. Your opponents can't gain life. We don't care about that. So, for the modes that were chosen were 3 damage to each opponent, which Aaron had to take. And the other mode was creatures you control get 1/1 and gain reach till in a turn. Now, they get 1/1, so now they're 2 3s. The prowess trigger, now they're 3 4s.
3 4s.
So he kills the carroted, gets 3 damage, and then shoots him for 3.
So that puts him.
That was huge.
Yeah, that's for 2 mana. This card.
Yeah, dude,
This card.
it's good, man. It's like $7 now. Like, it's up there, I think.
That is a good 2-drop.
And that's the whole reason there's a forest in this deck. The only thing. Only thing.
And do you need a better reason? No.
Fodder, prowess up. Yep, and Aaron is going to scoop on that. So, quick game 1. Now, this is the final round tonight, so there is no time limit. Whoops, I gave the score to the wrong player. So yeah, there you go. That it didn't go as hard as the gas as possible.
But
But
he didn't have the answers.
didn't have the answers. Now, what we can expect to see here when it comes to side, Aaron might think about, this is kind of a classic legacy mindset, is against the fast burn deck, you take your Force of Wills out.
Yes.
So the Force of Will in this case is probably going to be Thoughtseize.
Because you just hit him with the days.
Yeah. Yeah, hit him with the days, let him tap out. They go, oh, you're tapped out. You can't possibly hit me. I'll return my Underground Sea and counter your stupid lightning bolt. But I'm thinking, I think we're gonna see Bile Blight, Drown in Sorrow. I think he'll take that Thoughtseize out though.
Yeah, I could see that.
Just because, for the same reason you take out.
Do you think he boards Duress?
I have no idea. To my knowledge, Duress and Despise have not seen that much play in the decks that use black. Just because the classic black control decks simply don't exist right now. I'm talking about Esper. I'm talking about blue-black is here, but it's on the decline.
I think next week I'm going to try my hand at a mono black.
Mono black, just what, hand sculpting? Like,
well,
this
I mean,
card?
it'll Duress, Despise, Sneeze.
Now what's tight is,
but you got Read the Bones and Sign in Blood.
yeah,
So there's your draw power, and they could work in your favor. But then
Read the Bones is strictly better.
Yeah,
you should definitely use
both.
that.
And then you got Citadel Siege or whatever the.
Oh yeah,
one is.
each turn lose 2, gain 2.
Yeah, and then Lily's Control and Tutor. And
Yeah, I
then
could
you
do
got
it.
Murderous Cut. You got the Blight. You got the Sorrow.
Here's what I would do. I would splash the blue, because then
Downfall.
you get Silumgar, and you get the card draw from Cruise and Dig. I mean, basically, you're running just
So
a different version of
blue-black.
blue-black control. Oh yeah, you're running a different version, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I really want to try something like Esper that wins with the Ojutai Exemplar.
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy likes to be basically by himself. Because he doesn't have a prowess trigger, but he benefits from casting non-creature spells. I really liked the presence that Atarka's command gave in that match right there. Otherwise, that's just another lightning strike, and all you're doing is giving 3 damage to Aaron, and you're not going to kill the carroted.
That was probably the best interaction this deck is going to see.
Yeah,
with that card.
That's how this deck is supposed to win. This deck doesn't go. This deck doesn't usually go for any sort of fatty. So you're not going to see Thunderbreak Regent. You're not going to see Stormbreath Dragon. You're not going to see like Arbor Colossus or Polykranos. You're just going to see these down and dirty green guys and or red guys. Sorry, and they're just going to buff tokens, burn. That's pretty much how the deck goes.
That's all it needs to do. 2 fodder, Outpost Siege, and Flamewake Phoenix.
This deck might see Flamewake Phoenix only because you play Flamewake, it gets killed. Another sideboard card Aaron might bring in, Ultimate Price.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a potential answer that Aaron might be able to pull out of his hat. Aaron does play gain lands, though, so the little bit of life gain sprinkled in there with some of these gain lands might...
But, you know, that's like... That really hurts decks like this.
Yeah.
One here and there, all of a sudden you play 3 gain lands, and you've undone a burn.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And that's card advantage.
Card advantage. I mean, the downfall to Aaron's deck is if he stumbles at all, if he gets a halfway good hand, it's... You know, it's hard to come back. The red deck is going to punish, and it's going to punish hard if you're not able to answer the threats as they come down.
And this is something this round that Aaron has going for him. He's going to play first.
Right. So he's going to be able to
scry. He's not going to be
scry.
racing as hard.
Yeah, he's gonna get that one turn breathing room to scry something he doesn't want. Now, that being said, Aaron's got Carrotids. He's got Coursers. Those are the bodies you want on the ground in the early game because that's going to deter a lot of the tokens. And the great thing about the Courser is the Courser can bite back.
Correct.
So the Courser are going to be able to kill off the Monastery Swift Spears and all the tokens because again, Sean doesn't buff tokens. Sean wants to go wide with tokens.
Courser is the kind of card that can single-handedly shut down Sean's entire deck.
Right, because then I mean you think of the interaction, you're going to drop a fetch and gain 2 land. The fetch comes in, gain
you drop
land.
a gain land, you're going to gain 2 life.
2 life, yeah, on that. That's even
that's huge.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
really
one
big.
land undoing a burn. That's a wild slash in the trash.
Yup. Okay, so if Aaron can stabilize, get a board presence early, and and the thing is like if Sean has to use a Stoke the Flames on a Courser, that's a win for Aaron. That's 4 damage you're not going to take to the face.
Oh, you're essentially trading a 4-mana burn that's not going to hit you for a 3-drop creature that's pure value.
All right, so it looks like are they going to keep here? You know, Aaron is on the play, Sean on the draw, and they're going to keep. So there's our fetch. I'm sorry, our scry.
Yep.
And Brazinski will leave it on top and pass it off to Sean. And the thing about Sean is, you know, he talked about how efficient the mana base is for his deck. Like, you know, you can keep a slim hand because you're gonna make it work. Ooh, we saw a negate right there in the hand. I don't want to say too loud because we're about 10 feet away, but we did see.
I saw that too.
You can kind of see that peak right there.
I had a feeling. Why not?
Yep.
And
I would tell you what, there's nobody better at control in the shop than Brazinski.
He is a savant.
Is that a foil one? That's a foil land.
That's
all right.
Old school foil. You can tell because the shine will give you epilepsy.
Zurgo the Bell Striker coming in. Oh, that was a dash. Okay. So Morrison kind of, and Sean's not a slash when it comes to this deck. He goes, hey, man, you got control. I know you sided in your control. Guess what? I got dash. This is going to be hard to deal with.
Yep.
All right, so Brazinski now on the board. 3 mana. I know one for sure is he's got a black and a green for sure. And in the scry, I assume it's like a Temple Deceit or something.
He has a Temple of Mystery. He has.
Vanishing Light doesn't work on Planeswalkers, right? It does.
So Morrison's gonna fetch right there. He'll drop the 19.
Doing some rulings.
And and now Sean, that's got to send a message right there. Sean's got this green locked in already. All right, so 3 mana on the board. We have Zurgo in hand. That's the only card that Aaron should have a beat on right now. Depending on how Sean taps his mana is going to be very indicative. Never mind. Ratmaster on the board.
Now this is something Aaron's gonna want to answer.
Gotta answer
as soon as possible.
Yeah, do not want turn 3. One goblin's gonna sneak in, and Sean has got the life advantage right now. So we talk up all these ways to get life, but Aaron's got to draw him at the end of the day. Yavimaya Coast, that is the blue-green Pain land. So Aaron finally ready to do his first play of the game. Bioblight. Okay, Satyr Wayfinder. So the Satyr Wayfinder is going to pull double duty here. He's going to push stuff to the graveyard, and he's also going to give a 1 blocker. And this next turn, oh man, so we should get Silumgar there, and then a Murderous Cut and gain lands and Urborg, man. So
he's going to take the cut.
No, you can't take the cut.
He can't take the cut.
You can only take land. Yeah, only lands.
Just land?
Just land, yeah.
Or is it enchantments also? Which one is Satyr?
Well, let's bring it up.
Pull it up. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played a graveyard deck.
Oh, yeah. So that means...
Satyr Wayfinder.
I'm going to swing with the 0-4 and return two tokens to your hand, which is like half.
Yeah. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You can put a land card. Oh, so it is just a land. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Sideboard Tech from Morrison coming in, clearing the way. This Goblin Roundmaster is going to be swinging for 6. Will we see negate here? Aaron Resonance is going to take 1 because his Pain Land is going to take him, and he is going to take. He's going to ping down. Or wait, what do we got?
Oh, we got Murderous Cut. Maybe?
Murderous Cut on the Rabble Master. Okay. So he still takes 1. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't because he tapped it for colorless.
Because he delved, yep. 1 for the Goblin, though. Aaron, are you at 16?
We did miss Sandwich somewhere.
No, it was Arc Lightning before that.
Oh, okay, you're right.
It was 1 to the Satyr, 2 to Aaron.
That makes sense.
14, man.
Now the real question. This is the point where Aaron has to think, how am I going to make Sean run out of steam so I can stabilize?
Right now, the steam looks good.
How many cards do you think Sean has in his hand? 4?
4 to 5. Now, if Aaron can stick a fat butt like Tasigur out...
I don't even think he needs Tasigur out yet. He's just got to sit back and play the negate game. I think he may have 2 now.
Well, what's important is that character is going to stick around. Sean has nothing in the deck
that can
kill it. Now, that being said, if he forces Aaron into block, he can possibly pump, as we did see in the previous game, off of Prowess triggers and the Atarka's command. And you can pretty much guarantee... Okay, what do we got? Wild Slash? Oh, Zurgo. Zurgo's being hard casted this time. So Zurgo's still on the board there. You see it for Sean. He's being hard cast this time.
Dallas, you said 2-0 you.
All right. Judging by the way that... Oh, is he Doomwake Giant in the hand?
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
That's definitely Sideboard Tech, man. 4-6. And try to keep... just put it on the table over there. I can't be trying to eat pizza right now.
We have an exciting match in progress.
I'm going to eat the hell out of some pizza, though, here in, like, the next 20 minutes or however long it takes for this match to get over.
Once this match is over, I'm probably going to go home.
I'm shoving my face in that pizza box and not coming out. I got diabetes in check. So 5 lands on Brodzinski's side. Oh, Delve, Tasigur, welcome, Banana Man.
That is huge. Oh, Molten Primordial is pretty good, dude.
Is he from, Negate, stopping the Stoke. I think that was going right to Aaron, too, so trying to get him from 14 to 10, and Negate, that was a big play, man.
It was huge.
Yeah.
He has a fat body. He answered a problem. I mean, a Stoke for a negate, that's exactly what he wanted.
And here's the thing also you got to remember is Tasigur's bottom ability, in this case, it's going to be 2 black or blue. Yeah. Put the 2 top cards from your library in your graveyard. Then the opponent gets to give you a card back.
Yes.
So by minimizing the number of cards in Aaron's graveyard by using the Delve effectively, he can sculpt his graveyard into his opponent having to give him a value card back. And I think right now
Negate's going to come back.
Negate could come back. And so that's just like Tasigur is, man. He's the conductor of the train to value town in this situation.
Is a baller. I had this explained to me right when Tasigur came out, I think it was. And it was explained to me like this. With Delve built into Tasigur,
right,
he is potentially a 1-drop, fully buffed Goyf with an ability.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of it that way. Like when he first came out, I was like, oh, this guy's kind of cool.
All right. So Aaron going to work right now, trying to block away those goblins, and he'll drop to 12, I believe, because that Zurgo is going to come through. But that is a token that he's not going to be able to get back whatsoever.
Correct.
Also, that's 1 less body that he can convoke. And we are seeing, I think this is turn 5 or 6. Sean stuck on 4, gonna fetch for 1. And do not be surprised if we see 2, 3, maybe 4 turns go by and we're not going to see Tasigur swing at all.
Yes. What is that?
The pack is open. Somebody open it and just like put it back.
Is there a rare in there?
I don't know. I haven't done anything else with it.
It's crimped bad is what it is.
Okay.
You can tell right here.
Ooh.
All right, so Morrison, Dragon Fodder on the board. I think Whims of the Fates is an awful card and you shouldn't put it in your deck. purely speaking from a competitive standpoint, I don't think Whims of Fate.
What is your question, Steam?
Well, anyway,
that was a very vague question.
I think we were talking about
We're talking about-
Primordial, I think, and then he's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, Primordial can do work. And
The red
Commander,
one? Oh,
sometimes.
get outta here, dude.
Okay, whatever.
Downfall, let's go.
Hey man, Misprint Hero's Downfall being open in the shop. I don't care about that right now. Doomwake Giant coming down. Drop the base.
Heavy.
All right, so now we are seeing it. All right, so I'm gonna catch up here.
Pick that a pack of
Okay. So using destructive right there. So Destructive Reverie just gets rid of an artifact or enchantment, and Doomwake Giant, as you see right there, is an enchantment creature. So Brzezinski dropping to 10, but Tasigur did get through, wiping out all the Goblin tokens. We see right there that big blue dice that Morrison's got, setting him at 14 life. 2 more. Oh, Goblin Rabblemaster coming in. So 3. Brzezinski down to 7.
It's okay. No fear. Aaron has no fear. He knows.
Aaron coming in for 4. So now, does Aaron got a plan here? Because now he's trying to race Sean. As he's down 3 life. If he swings, he'll be in range of Stoke the Flame. I mean, if Aaron can block.
Aaron's not going to swing.
Seder Wayfinder. What
He's
are we
not
going to get?
swing.
Stidisi, Murderous Cut, Opulent Palace, and a more removal you don't want to see go to the pit.
Yeah.
Whoa, don't hit the camera, please. We're like in the last round. I'll lose my shit. All right.
Wrath of God.
Man, now the camera's all skewed.
It's okay.
I
They can
guess.
see everything. The glare's a little bit better, actually, to be honest.
I don't know. I'm upset.
Okay, well,
I'm upset.
I'm not.
I should have moved the camera down to that side. That would have been the better play. Anyways, back to actual playing Magic. So this Goblin Rabblemaster is going to be threatening to constantly generate tokens on Morrison's side.
literally all the money.
Swift Spear out.
I'm gonna take over the country.
Hero's Downfall is going to put the Goblin away before combat goes off, so Sean will not get the token. But here comes the team, so expect that Wayfinder to be thrown in front of the way, eliminate a Goblin token, and block the, I guess, Zergo. So 1 damage gets through, I think. I'm pretty sure he blocked Zergo.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
Hey, Aaron, what's your life total? 5.
He
Okay, so he blocked
the Monastery.
Monastery Swift Spear.
Oh, I bet you he was afraid of a crit coming in.
Well, he did have 3 mana
Yeah,
open.
mana open cards in hand.
Notably, one of those mana being green.
Yes.
You guys fucking chill. People are busy. Oh, Drown in Sorrow, the second main phase, gonna wipe Morrison's board clean.
That is huge.
Yeah, and he gets to scry as well, so a little bit of a
And we know
future
that
hand sculpt.
he has an answer for the next blast.
Yep. All right, so now this is the point. This is the point where the gas starts to run out in the tank. What is Morrison going to have in hand? 'Cause it's going to be huge. And I see at least 4 mana open on Brzezinski's side. I'm willing to bet some of that is blue. And Sultai, of course, is green, black, blue. Fodder.
So we got some tokens coming out.
So this is an interesting situation. If Brzezinski counters this, that is going to be a bait for Morrison. Also, Morrison, very smart right there to tap the 2 red, leaving 1 red, 1 green open to threaten the Atarka's command. Now, also, if he puts the 2 tokens down, if it resolves, that forces Brzezinski, he's got to keep his 2 bodies open to block. That means he can't swing back. If he takes 2 damage from these tokens, then he's in range.
That's in lethal.
Yep.
But I think Sean only has 1 card in hand. Maybe 2. So this is the point where you got to think of the odds.
Okay, so negate is good. He's going to keep the 2 tokens off the board. Is Aaron out of cards now?
See you, Skylar.
See you, Skylar. Uh-oh, I did not like the look on Aaron's face right there. 4 damage coming in.
So he negated it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is
And I think
dangerous.
that was huge. Are we going to get a land here? We are. So,
God.
our target's command going to come down. It's going to negate the life. It's going to negate the life. Oh, no, yeah, you can't. You can't. So what Sean wants to do right here, he wants to stop the life gain. And what happens is, so when Courser comes in, this is what Aaron's explaining right now. When Courser comes in, you reveal the top. Since he can't respond to Courser, he gets priority, and then he can play the land. Now he could play it. Revelry coming back. That would have been. Aaron, you got 3? Okay. To be honest, though, in Sean's defense, if you do that and he doesn't top deck a land, then you kind of look silly.
It doesn't matter. You've secured your win if you have another.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. But he did get Destructive Reveille, so that's the second one we've seen. Holy shit.
He
All right.
had it.
So Sean,
He didn't even have it. Oh, wait. Sean, what was the last card in your hand? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
man, all right. So I'm going to have to say Destructive Reveille was the winner of that because
Well, that would make sense.
it got rid of Doomwake Giant and it got rid of that Courser, man. So, yeah, so Sean is going to win FNM tonight 4-0. We had 4 rounds tonight. A good turnout here at Pew Pew Carding Game.
Indeed it was.
I don't know, man. Atarka's command is the real. Atarka Red, excuse me, is the real deal. Sean is going to enjoy some store credit. So I think I assume the standings are going to be something like Sean first, Aaron second, and then I believe third place is being decided right now between
Ryan and Alex.
Ryan and Alex.